Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syahiruddin bin Muhammad Hatta. For the summary circular economy today, uh, I will explain about the summary and with introduction about circular economy. The circular economy is an economic model that aims to minimize waste, promote sustainability, and maximize the efficient use of resources. It is an alternative to the traditional linear economy. In, in contrast, the circular economy emphasizes the continual use and regeneration of products and material to create a closed-loop system. The focus is on reducing waste and pollution by designing products with durability, repairability, and recyclability in mind. The aim is to keep products and materials in use for as long as possible, extracting the maximum value and minimizing the need for new resource extraction. Okay, these are the as you can see, these are the key principle in the circular economy in the circular economy, which, as we can see at the first, is designing out waste and pollution, which the products are designed to be long-lasting, easily repairable, and recyclable with minimal environmental impact throughout the life cycle, such as product that uses recycle system. For second, keeping products and material in use. Okay, by keeping the goal to extend the life of product through repair, refurbishment, and reuse, and to promote sharing and leasing model rather than ownership. For the third one is regenerating a natural system. By the circular economy seeks to restore and regenerate ecosystem by using renewable energy sources, promoting sustainable agriculture, and adopting regenerative practices. Closing the loop of material. For the fourth one, closing the loop of materials. Materials are recovered and recycled at the end of their life, creating a closed loop system where waste is minimized and resources are continuously circulated. And lastly, to conclude about the circular economy offers various benefits, including reduced sources depletion, lower environmental impact, job creation, enhanced economic resilience, and improve overall sustainability. And it also encourages a shift towards a more sustainable and circular way of producing, consuming, and managing resources. So that's all for me for the summary circular economy.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Saiful Azmi bin Muhammad, and today I'm going to send the audience to understanding about circular economy in the construction industry. And according to the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, the circular economy is regenerative economy which aims to keep material and product at its highest usefulness. In other words, the circular economy concept is almost a waste-free production, which is aimed to reduce waste and pollution. Circular economy also is one of the solutions to climate change, biodiversity loss, waste and pollution. It is a resilient system that is good for business, the environment and mankind as it decouples economic activity from the consumption of finite resource. Circular economy is based on three principles: eliminate waste and pollution, circulate product and material, and regenerate nature. Similar to recycling, the circular economy also has its cycle to achieve three principles. There are two main cycles, which is the technical cycle and the biological cycle. The technical cycle is when product is kept in circulation in the economy by way of reuse, repair, remanufacture, and recycling. Biological cycle is when the nutrients from biodegradable material are returned to earth through composting and anaerobic digestion. In short, circular economy is recycling so no material go to waste. Construction is the process of constructing a building or infrastructure. It differs from manufacturing, in that later manufacturing typically involves mass production of similar item without a designated purchaser, while construction typically takes place on location for the non-client. Construction is an industry comprising 6 to 9% of gross domestic product of developed country. A construction product usually starts with the planning, design, and financing, while it continues until the building or non-building structure is built and ready to use. However, in fact, the project continues to live for many years and comes to end when structure demolished or significantly rebuilt. A construction sector is one of the world's largest waste generator. The circular economy appears as a helpful solution to diminish an environmental impact of the industry. In fact, the construction industry was responsible for almost 30% of total embodied energy consumption. The objective of the transition toward a circular economy in construction sector is to maintain, reuse, refurbish, recycle the material, which is all part of the value chain. Most of the new policy instruments that interviews have suggested to focus on rules and regulation. Waste from construction and demolition activity is often used in substitute for gravel, thus resulting in a high percentage of recycled waste. It can be argued that waste used in this manner is downcycled, while leading to the significant loss of material value. Waste from construction and demolition may contain hazardous substances that need to be identified and removed from the building material, where to allow for possible recycling purposes, thus ensuring that the hazardous substances are removed from the recycling loop. It also preventing health and environment problem in a new product system loop. Focusing on the leaf and pressing issue in Malaysia, since China banned plastic import at the start 2018, Malaysia has become the world top destination for global plastic waste for recycling. Additionally, there is also the bulk terms for domestic consumption of single-use plastic. In fact, Malaysia is one fastest growing and developing countries even with the impact caused by COVID-19 pandemic. Naturally, such rapid development of manufacturing industry will cause pollution and sustainability issue. The waste path is linear, meaning it's a flow in one direction from production to consumer to landfill, incineration or litter. To transition toward the circular economy by increasing resource efficiency and reducing the use of virgin material, require better product and packaging, design, collection, sorting system, and recycling infrastructure.
Modular design and construction. This involves designing and constructing building in a way that allows for easy modification, adaptation, and deconstruction. The advantage of this approach is that it extends the useful life of building and infrastructure and allow for reuse of material, reducing waste and saving resources. The impact is more sustainable construction industry that contribute less to environmental degradation and more to economic growth. Use of renewable and recyclable materials. This involves prioritizing the use of material that can be renewed or recycled, such as timber, bamboo, and recycled steel. The advantage is that it reduces the industry reliance on finite resources and lowers its carbon footprint. The impact is a reduction in the environmental harm caused by extraction and processing of raw materials and increase in the industry sustainability. Waste management and recycling. This involves developing and implementing methods for managing and recycling construction waste. The advantage is that it turns waste into a resource, reducing disposal costs and creating new business opportunities. The impact is a decrease in the amount of waste that end up in landfill and increase in the efficiency and profitability of the construction industry. The last point for best practice can be adopted is collaboration and stakeholder engagement. This involves working closely with all stakeholders including architects, engineers, contractors, clients, and regulators to promote and implement the principle of the circular economy. The advantage is that it fosters innovation, improves decision making, and ensures that benefit from the transition to a circular economy. The impact is more inclusive and equitable construction industry that meet the need of all its stakeholders and contribute to social well-being.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Syed Ahmed Hazim. So in this part, I will explain about challenges of circular economy in Malaysia. There are still challenges to be addressed implementing a circular economy in Malaysia. One of the biggest challenges is changing the mindset and behavior of consumer and business towards a more sustainable approach. Additionally, there is need for more investment in circular economy, infrastructure and technology. The implementation of circular economic practice in the construction industry is still in early stage. The construction industry is a major contributor to waste generation, resource division, environmental impact in nature. Therefore, there is need from circular economic practice in the construction industry to reduce waste and promote sustainability. Another challenges of implementing circular economy in Malaysia is lack of information within industry of the importance of recycling and the potential associated benefits. The construction industry is very dynamic, yet the practitioners have yet to understand the essence and importance of recycling the materials to avoid the waste.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shanuddin. For conclusion today, I will be presenting. For the conclusion, in the construction industry, circular economy has the potential to bring significant benefits. Traditionally, construction has been a resource-intensive sector by consuming a substantial waste. However, by embracing circular economy principle, the construction industry can become more sustainable and environmentally friendly. The circular economy holds a great promise for transforming the construction industry into more sustainable and resource-efficient sector. By adopting circular economy principle, the industry can reduce waste, conserve resources, promote innovation, and create economic and environmental benefits. Embracing this approach is crucial for building a more sustainable future and mitigating the environmental impacts of construction activities.